surprise if you're not paying attention to know Hanukkah starts tomorrow night in no time.
That's right. And so to help us get your holiday meal together in time, help us welcome Jamie Geller, author of Quick and Kosher Recipes for the Bride Who Knew Nothing. I love that title because anyone can relate to that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Jamie, what happened? How did you get to be a bride that knows nothing?
Oh, I think it's more of the question, how did I get to be the bride that knows something right now? But really, I was this producer at HBO. I used my oven for storage in Manhattan, never ever turned the thing on, and then I got married. Yeah.
What did you have in your oven?
You're from New York. You know the apartments are small.
What did you have in the oven?
I'm a woman. I need shoes, I need boots, I need clothes, and I didn't have enough closet space. Let's just say that.
Tell me you put that in the closet. In the oven.
Apparently it's not unheard of. I read an article, someone else did the same thing. I thought I was like this genius, so whatever. I mean, that's what people do in Manhattan. You know, it's small spaces, like I said.
Then you just make reservations, right?
Right, reservations, takeout, anything, but actually use the kitchen for what it's made for.
But that changed when you got married?
Yeah, basically my husband's got, thank God, a huge family, and he invited just a few of them over for dinner, like 20.
And were you ready to hang him and call someone in order? Because that's what I would have done.
So it was a disaster on wheels. And like I said, you say call someone in order. My mother still is surprised when she sees me cooking without calling a caterer. I mean, so she's watching right now. I'm from Philly, so I'm so psyched to be here. And she's like, I think she's probably just going out of her mind right now.
So how did you go from zero to I've written a cookbook on kosher cooking?
So basically, the cookbook, every recipe is quick and easy. It takes less than 15 minutes to prepare. Most things are dump and serve. So it really doesn't take,
dump and serve doesn't sound very tasty.
Right, but it is. You're going to taste it and you'll tell everyone that it's really, really good.
Well, let's see. What are we making?
Some of them are from your family recipes?
Yes, some are family recipes, like these latkes. My family's from Transylvania. So these are all old school, traditional, fabulous potato latkes, not loaded with any crazy, potato starch, flour, baking powder. So those are the latkes, and that's from my grandfather. And some things I made up along the way, some things other people helped me with, and more error, and more error. So this is our first dump and serve, though. Okay, these are called Spinach Tidbits. They're great for a Hanukkah celebration because it's customary to eat dairy. They've got Parmesan cheese in them. You can help me, You can,
all right, great.
It's really just throw in everything here. There's croutons.
So did you use frozen spinach?
Thawed spinach,
all right.
Croutons, 2 eggs. You don't even have to beat them. I mean, I'm all about saving steps.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
I like you already.
Totally awesome.
Some butter that you just warm in the micro.
Exactly.
After you take your shoes out.
I have a feeling that Delgado's going to be cooking kosher for Christmas.
Right. Okay, some Parmesan cheese. Just throw that right in there. Now, these are great for any party, minced onions, not just the Hanukkah party. You can do it for your New Year's party. I mean, these are like great appetizers. Hostess with the mostest. Throw that garlic in there. You're just getting a good consistency.
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing.
To it. Well, all I do is stir.
Right, but that's it, exactly. And then the next thing, look, I mean, the stylist gave me this fancy contraption here. I don't know from fancy contraptions. I use my
hands. It's like a mini ice cream scooper. So
right.
You can use your hands?
You could try if you want this, but I'm all about washing my hands and using them. Someone told me real chefs do it, so I guess it makes me feel better.
Like.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So basically, we just want to get a better consistency. Just get this a little together here, and we're basically just forming 1-inch balls. That's it.
So this is the finished
product. You can give it a try. I just take a little bit in your hands.
Okay.
And just go like that.
It's like you're making tiny meatballs.
Yeah, exactly.
And then what do? You put them in a frying pan and put them in the oven?
You just throw them in the oven, just for about 20 minutes.
At
about 375. Look, whenever you're in doubt, I always say 375 is a good, safe place to start. So just go with that.
All right, that's what.
Okay, and then you just fill the cookie sheet. A great party. To like lighten pre-party anxiety, you could throw them on the cookie sheet. You can make them a week in advance, throw them in your freezer, and then just transfer to a sealable plastic bag. You don't have to thaw them before cooking. Just throw it right in the oven for an additional 20 minutes.
And so that 375 for 20 minutes or total, or just?
Well, if they're frozen, then it would be 40 minutes total. So an extra 20 minutes. I need a little napkin here to
see, that's why that's a problem with using your hands.
Right. So actually, we can continue. And I mean, I don't know if you guys don't want to get dirty. Probably I'll get all dirty for you.
I'll get dirty with you.
Right? Yeah, you don't like to get. Okay, fine. So make a few.
Yeah.
Awesome. Or you can go for that. You can impress your husband, right?
Yeah.
See, our husbands are great in the kitchen, so I think they should get together and make us something.
I like that.
Oh, that was beautiful, Bill. I love it.
Thank you for noticing, Jamie.
Yes, fabulous.
So if you had a little advice to Lori Delgado, who has not, like you, when you first got married, had a lot of experience.
I told you, Lori needs a little help. You're not even cutting me any slack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, so what would the best easy advice be?
First one, well.
Oh, not to be scared. I was so overwhelmed by the kitchen. I mean, I actually went to the Emmys and the Oscars and I interviewed celebrities there. I wasn't scared for any of that. to walk into the kitchen was like frightening to me. So it's funny, people don't believe it, but that's the thing. As long as you throw caution to the wind, be prepared for having some mistakes, it's okay.
Well, you certainly have thrown caution to the wind and gone even farther.
Yes.
Give us a tour of some of the other things.
Okay, fabulous. So this is Parmesan and sun-dried tomato tilapia. Now, like I said, it's customary to eat dairy on Hanukkah. So you think ziti's, you think lasagnas. Now, while we do that in the Geller household, my husband's a big guy and he likes a ziti. This is a great healthful alternative. It's a fresh, light, white, flaky fish, and it gives you like a nice protein without all those carbs that you usually think about with the dairy meal. So that's that. Here is our sun-dried tomato Caesar salad. You need to have some greens, with the meal, really. And a great idea with that also, I feel like in my dirty hands that I'm pointing to everything with, a great idea also is to use some grape tomatoes to slice them in half and just take it up to the next level.
Okay.
The latkes we already talked about. We fry everything in oil on Hanukkah. It's okay to eat sinfully. It's part of the holiday, okay? So these are fried potato pancakes.
It's part of just about every holiday,
Totally
isn't it?
right, exactly. So these are just fried potato pancakes. We traditionally serve them with sour cream, and applesauce is also a great accompaniment.
You cannot go wrong with potato pancakes.
No, definitely not.
And check out these jelly donuts.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be Hanukkah for these either. Look, these are deep fried for 3 minutes. They're made with vanilla sugar, vanilla yogurt. They're fabulous and delicious. You don't want to make them too big.
Now, do you need a deep fryer?
No, I make them in my 6-quart pot with a bunch of oil.
Get out of here.
Yeah, 6 cups of canola oil.
Wow.
So that's it. And then you just dust them with some confectioner's sugar. And if you have kids, a really fun thing is to put the donuts with some sugar in a brown paper bag, shake it up a bit, and then they look really almost as good as that.
So if you are expecting the entire family to come over tomorrow night and you're looking for one last bit of information from you, what can you suggest to people?
Oh, for Hanukkah?
Yes.
I would say get everyone involved in the kitchen. That way it takes the pressure off you. People have fun. It's okay to get confectioner's sugar everywhere. What's the problem with that, So that's what I'd say.
Good.
All right, Jamie Geller.
Well, let's try these.
Yeah.
Great, awesome. You take a taste, Bill.
Mind if I try one of these donuts?
No, go.
Yeah,
that is delicious.
And hopefully the audience will, does it look good, audience? Jelly donuts.
Delicious. Thank you so much, Jamie. There's help for me.
Thank you.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you.
And the audience will get to try the spinach bowl.
Oh, great. That'd be fabulous.
Thank you, Jamie Geller.
Thank
Quick
you.
and kosher.